told y'all to take over, man. Y'all support me, now it's time for me to support y'all. We're out here at the Soul Socket, showing love, my boy Honey Keith, what's going on? Hey, man, that's the best spot you can be. Best trip you can get. Out here in Cashville.
Gus. Wake up early, hard as hell, bitch, you better grab my strap, hit the door, you know I'm thugging out in public. Ready into that, knock him off, he really lucky. He lucky. Real camp, mother, you know I'm really bad. Got guns, big as Bow Wow. Ooh, I'm really strapped. Yeah, you know I'm really strapped. I don't like to rap, I like taking over traps. Bought a studio and I ain't even know how to rap. Real can't worry while we about to take over the map. I'm on bail, busting bills, my young nigga catching sales. I done made it out of jail, they ain't want me to prevail. I done made it out of hell, ain't no way.
What's going on, guys? Gustotrsral, man, right here. You know, I know it's a takeover. You know what I'm saying? We in Cashville. I'm well honored today. You know what I'm saying? To have the chance, to have the opportunity to shine a light on black-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, I'm overwhelmed. I'm really about to be lost for words. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here with my dog. You know what I mean? My childhood friend, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And we're in his store. You know what I'm saying? The Soul Socket. You feel me? Y'all see what's going on. We're gonna show y'all around, show y'all everything, and let me say a few things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is Honey Keith, man. I appreciate my boy Black, Gusto Black. This is the Takeover, coming through, stopping, fucking with me at the Soul Socket.
Let's get it. So, man, how you been doing, bro?
I've been straight, man.
You been good?
Baby on the way.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I see that,
I've been
man.
good, man. Stressed, but still blessed.
Yeah, of course. And like, you know, I just gotta let you know, I gotta commend, you know, I feel like I got a World's Best Cup. I always take it. You know what I'm saying? World's Best Cup.
Yeah, I gotta start promoting this shit,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You be thinking we too perfect. That
Hey.
shit, hell nah.
Hey.
She tell me,
I just love to see it, man. That's like, you know, like, I hate when people be talking about like the celebrities and all that. I don't know them. You
I
feel
don't
me?
know them either.
But I know you, and I know Vontae,
Yeah.
and I know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, just you being a family man and always holding up, always doing that the best. I'm going to commend that. You feel me? I don't think people get to see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody always, you know, talking about everything else, but like first it starts with an individual as a man. You feel me first? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to tell you. That's what I love about you, man. You feel that family man shit.
Ain't easy, but
ain't nothing really easy. You feel me? But as long, I know how long it's been. How long has it been?
with me and her,
Yeah. What I'm asking is like I know what I know. How long? I'm just like, man, how long has it been total? Like, known each other, been together the whole
been
time?
over 10 years. I would say 15, like 15 years, something like that.
We the month of February, so you know we can talk about a little black love a little bit, man. You know, it's February. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a little minute.
That's what's up. So right now we're at the infamous the Soul Socket, man. You know what I'm saying? Like on the famous Jefferson Street. So I want to know is, you know, how did you get the location? You feel me? And what made you pick the location?
Honestly, man, I didn't even pick the location.
Yeah.
Partner of mine, he had hit me up because, you know, everybody know I've been in the shoes. Everybody know I've been trying to push for doing a store. And he had hit me up. He told me the location. Was like, man, go down there, check it out, see what it's about, blase. And I came and checked it out, seen it, and just so happened, I mean, because he wanted to help me open it up. So he pushed me in the direction where it was, told me, you know, it's pretty cheap, pretty decent price. So I came and found it, and I was able to do it on my own. But most definitely, I give him the credit for, you know, giving me the space because I didn't know anything about the space being up here. But I feel like it all circled back around though, because the last time before I came to get the spot, the last time I was up here, I had been my father downstairs, and man, he was bad, dude. You remember PJ?
Yeah,
PJ, yeah. He passed. He passed like 2 weeks ago. But man, I had about a 45-minute talk with him downstairs, and I literally never came over here at all. Never even looked upstairs or nothing. But and you know, he had his own business. Had about a 45-minute talk with him, just letting him know, man, I hope he get his life together, shit like that. And it just seemed to circle back around. Now I'm up here every day, and like that was literally the last place I seen him. That was the last place I seen him. Right, it was right downstairs. That was the last time I seen him alive, and that's probably like 4 years ago.
Man, so you know how I feel about death. You know, my condolences first of all. Then you know now, you know that's part of our ancestors. You know what I mean? So how I look at death is, you know, it's really a beautiful thing. Because sometimes as human beings we get selfish But really now you know he with us, you feel me?
Ah, yeah, most
help us
definitely.
through the journey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, we right back right here, so that's pretty dope.
I try to accept shit before it even happened, man.
For real, that's pretty dope, man. So, all right, and then shout out to your boy though, you know what I'm saying? For
Yeah, I most definitely appreciate him for that. Nah, he most definitely put me on game and told me about the spot. He most definitely did, yeah.
So so where your passion come from? With all this, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you know how my passion
I know. It's like I know, like
man, my passion, bro, come from not having and wanting to have and knowing I can have it and do it better than anybody else probably could. But not only that, I mean, you know, the passion just came from we was making nothing out of something when it came to dressing. Like people would not know how much money we had in our pocket, but in their eyes, nigga, we looked like we was fucking balling. Like,
yeah, for sure.
We
like,
was that thing for real. Like, so
the
passion came from man not really having and just like telling myself, man, if I had them, I would have rocked it like that. If I would have had those, I would have put it on like that. So it's just, man, it was always fashion. I always kept up with shoes, even if I couldn't afford them. Even if I ain't buy them, I always kept up with shoes. I kept up with shoes back then more than I do now. Now that I have it, I don't even keep up with shoes like that.
Man. You know, I got a little story. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, first of all, I gotta let the world know this the first male I dressed like. Are they twin top? They do now twin top.
Yeah, they twin top.
You know what I mean? Like we was doing twin top before everything. Like we actually dressed alike. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, that twin top. I'm gonna have to. You can plug it in. I'm gonna send you the picture.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that you can plug it in. I'm gonna send you the picture.
So how I feel, you know. I'm to set the record straight, you know what I mean? We the inventors of this twin top, you know what I'm saying? Like literally we used to dress alike, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was comfortable in their skin.
Down to the
shoes and everything, you know what I'm saying? We was comfortable in our skin, you know what I mean? So one thing I can say about this man right here, you know what I'm saying? Insecurity has never been top, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That shit been out the window. He been outside the box. He been out of here, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that's really real. So my thing is, so how long the business been up?
So honestly, man, I've been as far as like pushing shoes. I've probably been pushing shoes about 6 years, 6 going on 7 years. The store location has honestly been open for 3 years, so 2.5. I opened up in November 2020, right after COVID, and man, that's what really popped it off, bro. COVID. Yeah. I ain't knocking nobody who got the PPPs or who got the money, shit, do your thing. But like, I took advantage of the COVID situation because the stores was closed. They was only open for 3 hours. And then when they was open, they didn't have none. They wasn't giving no shipments. And luckily, I've been bumping into people for years at these sneaker conventions. I've been knowing people from Memphis, Chicago, just plenty of people. So I got plugged in on shoes that was missing. Like, couldn't nobody get white forces.
Yeah, that was
I flooded the city with white forces, and that's what really got me to the store.
Real deal, brick talk. You know what I'm saying about? You know what I'm talking about? Real deal, trying to take over shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I took advantage, bro. I seen it. That was my moment. That was really my. I think it was my only shot of really opening the store. So I just took my chances and went for broke. So I took I took advantage of the pandemic. I ain't gonna lie, because one thing niggas gonna do, they don't give a fuck if you sick, down, and they wanna get fresh. They wanna go out. They wanna look good.
So right now when, hey, what I've been practicing and preaching is putting in their face. What he's saying is no PPP, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? He took a risk and he prospered. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you gotta be willing to bet on yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So and look at him now. You feel me? So hey, it's really a takeover, man, for real. So my thing is, so is this like a dream come true for you? You know what I mean? I keep it real. Is this like one of your dreams come true, or is it just something like I'm doing?
Nah, hell nah. It's a dream come true. I'm still living a dream, and I don't feel like the dream is already all the way accomplished. But at the moment, it's still a dream that I'm living in. I know it's a lot more that I still want to go. Like, it's a lot I'm still learning. And it's a lot. I envision my store somewhat like this, but a little bit better. So it's like
That's that competitive you got. That's that competitive. Because this is, you got to think, bro, you're on Jefferson Street, and Nashville is growing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm blessed to be right here.
Yeah, you doing your thing, man. You doing your thing, for real. And it's like, I asked that because, you know, my boy, and it's like, I feel like as adults now, you know, people stop dreaming sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why kids like dreams turn to reality. You feel me? Like,
you know what,
that's
bro?
another spark.
You ask somebody right now today what's their goals, they couldn't even tell you. they dead ass couldn't tell you what's their goals. And they go, if they do got goals, it's mediocre. It's not too much of nothing. I wouldn't consider it a goal. That's something you can knock out and get done. I'm talking about a real goal, something that you're gonna love doing for the rest of your life.
People stop dreaming. You gotta continue to dream.
No, they dreaming. They just dreaming other people's dreams. They dreaming people's dreams on TV. It's like, I mean, on these videos, so.
So, Soul Socket, what made you pick the name?
Pick the name. Man, honestly, I gotta give credit to somebody else. Honestly, a friend of mine that I used to work with, he kind of came up with the name because we was doing conventions first. Yeah. So that was the name, you know, soul as in the bottom of the sole of your shoe, and socket as in like, you know, I'm gonna connect you on the plug, you know. So honestly, you know, I can't even take credit for that name. Somebody else, you know, it was ours at first, and then it just turned into mine. But you know, he don't got no problems with it. But that's where the name came from. But that's what it means also.
So what's the biggest struggles you feel like you had to overcome to keep Soul Socket and keep the brand going? Because you know, like a lot of people understand, like sometimes the business only lasts. You know what I'm saying? You only see no pros sometimes. So it's like, what's some struggles you had to overcome? You know what I'm saying?
Man, the lack of knowing, man, the lack of knowing how to run a business. Honestly, that's been my main struggle and issue. Money management. I ain't ashamed to say it. Money management. I do not know how to manage my money. Like, I'm getting a lot better than what I was, but I do not know how to manage it properly. Money management and the lack of knowing of how to run a business and the lack of knowledge and the lack of people to teach me that knowledge. I mean, I don't wait for nobody to come tell me. I do seek out and search people, but we're in Nashville. You don't have too many people that reaches out and say, hey, man, you know, I see you open up a business. I'm going to give you a couple of pointers, tips, you know. But also I understand they could be coming from, I don't want to hop in that young man black business. I'm a mind my business. I don't know how it may come out. So I kind of look at it like, damn, you know, all these other owners that's been having businesses, like, you know, nobody really came and was like, hey, you know, you go this route, do this. You know, I'm just giving you pointers. You know, you can go and do it how you want to, run your business how you want to, but I'm letting you know the mistakes that I made. And I'm fine with making mistakes. I made them.
That's how we grow, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, when we come together and we show that unity makes strength, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not turning to a little journalism. I don't know about journalism, but, you know, we make mistakes and we grow, and who knows how it can go. So that's the thing, you know, I really love what we're doing, because us two right here taking the leap, you know what I'm saying?
We are, man.
So, hey, next thing will be asking you all the questions, you know what I mean? Because one time you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So now that you do got
I ain't waiting on nobody else question. I'm telling them. Anybody doing something, I'm telling them off the top. Whether they want to hear it or not, if you're serious about your dream, your goals, I'm going to give you this information. I'm giving
So, with that being said, what's some advice you can give to other business owners out there, you know what I mean, wanting to start their business?
Start your business? Yeah. First thing first, man, pay your taxes. Your state taxes. And I used to hear people say that, I'm like, man, nigga, pay your tax. Like, that's not no information. But now, for real, pay your state tax. Learn all the ins and outs. Like, when you just jump into it, it seems so you be just overwhelmed and still living in the dream. And it's like, I ain't even worried about all the other stuff. And, man, not like, pay your taxes. Just try to pick up on any information that you can. I mean, it's a lot of little small details I can give people and tell them, but mainly, man, just figure out the business part of the real business part of it before you just go into it so deep. Because if you do take off, oh, it's gonna come back around. It's gonna come back around. All that shit that you put on the back burner, like, I'll worry about it later. I ain't worried about it. It's gonna come back around. And don't get no LLC if you do not plan on really opening up a business, because they are still gonna tax you. Do not get an LLC. If you don't, it sound good, we LLCs of it. Mm-hmm. Do not get one if you do not seriously plan on opening a business, because in their eyes, you have a business. And And you're making money, so they're going to tax you.
Nah, hey, that's funny that you say that, because I done that back when I was 18, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know how you just with your boy, my little cousins was gonna start a carpet clean, you know what I'm saying? We went down to the house thing, you know, I felt out good, and boy, my name on that thing, they been hitting me. I'm like, oh my God, what you get eat, I ain't know it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you gotta pay.
Yeah.
So all right. So with that being said, you're already giving out gems, you know what I'm saying? So what big positive change you want to see out the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when you ride through here, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's going on, like, you know, what do you feel like, you know what I mean, needs to be, you know what I mean, like enforced and like changed, you know what I mean, to help the city grow?
Man, honestly, I want to see a lot of people come in their truth. Me, honestly, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to peel back layers. I want to come in my truth. I feel like when a lot of people come in their truth, man, you got too many people it's too many people that's too rich. Yep. Everybody too bougie. Everybody got it. Ain't nobody struggling in Nashville. Let them tell it. Nobody. Ain't nobody doing bad. Everybody's up. Like, so they don't need your help. They don't want your help, but behind closed doors, they ain't gonna tell you that they really need help. But I feel like once people start to live their truth, and it'll kind of brush against other people. Like, damn, like homie, the old guys, like she don't care what nobody thinks. She tell them like it is. Like, I need to motivate me to be that way. Like, living your truth, man. And I feel like that'll kind of. I mean, it sounds kind of silly, but I feel like that'll help the city a lot more when people start to live in it. Like, don't be ashamed, ask for help.
There you go. Like, it's funny, man, because, like, you know, we're doing this right now, but like how you brought up your dad, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny because, like, we got real lives, you know what I'm saying? And I've been here lately more than ever working on my own healing, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, everybody, I feel like everybody who know me personally and strangers will know what's up with me. So, you know, the biggest thing with me was social media. It was like that was my only big insecurity. Cause I ain't no telling what the fuck I might say, what I might do. You feel me? So I never wanted to kind of be on there. So I ain't used to cameras and shit. Cause I don't tell what I'm gonna say. You feel me? But as I'm healing, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well just show people you can heal. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to heal. It's okay to value yourself and go through something. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you said that. That is. I feel like that's across the nation, you know what I'm saying? Especially with men, you feel me? Because, you know, it's our job to lead, provide, protect. So it's like, you know how it be a situation and, you know, you be looking at this man like, damn, like, he could just say something to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what going through. We all going through something.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, you know, we run to, it's like we run out of bullshit instead of what we need to, you feel me? And I just feel like it comes with healing yourself, you know what I'm saying? So once you take the step and start healing, I'm telling you, feel good, man. You feel great. You know what I'm saying? So I like what you're saying. Speaking like living your truth.
It's a lot of selfish people, man. They too good. They don't want to express themselves. They don't want to bro. You've been living your truth since we was young, middle school. You've been not caring, saying, doing. You ain't never really cared because you know your background is different from a lot of folks. So, but I feel like you got people, man, that want to leave behind, they feel like they're going to leave behind a legacy, and you ain't really touching nobody like you feel like you is. Maybe the people in your household, but you ain't really touching nobody like that. And then you got people that die that feel like, I'm going to make an impact. Your page is on private. How the hell I'm going to see all these memories and shit of you and your page is private? If I'm the person that don't know about you and I want to get to know about you, I got to go find somebody to follow you to look and see all the greatness that you claim you've done.
Yeah, man, and I love that you saying that because speaking the truth, that's very, very much important. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what it is too. I feel like we have to know that we all one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like we all was put on earth to shine a certain way. And I think with social media and everything else is like people follow templates. You know what I'm saying? People find too. So they might be like, you know, my whole life, what I was telling me, he do too much. He do too much.
Yeah.
I'm just living life. So I ain't even really just know, like connect on myself. You feel me? Until I went back home, and I'm saying I hate it. And then I went at a time that you was not supposed to go at all. You feel me? So I feel like everybody should just like know like through their genealogy, just find out who they are. You feel me? Find out what makes them act the way they act. Because I ain't gonna lie. Once I know like why I act the way I act and what gave it to me, it's like shit, I'm cool.
Make a lot of sense. Yeah.
You feel me? I say, damn, okay, that's why I be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And it's like, hey, you know, I always commend you. It's like dreams are turning reality right now. You feel me? Look, I'm just looking at the stove. You feel me? You got the Nashville models in here, artists. You know what I'm saying? This is dope, man. It's like for real, like Yeah, I'll tell you, every time I ride by, nigga, I might take a shot sometimes. You feel like I might have a little party like this is my nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's wonderful, man, for real, for real. And, hey, and everybody out there, what he's saying is, you know what I mean? Speak your truth, you know what I'm saying? You know, be yourself.
Live your truth, be yourself. I ain't not living myself for plenty of years. I'm trying, man. You been like that though, man. You ain't never cared. You ain't never gave a fuck. I done had securities at one point in time. I done gave a fuck. I don't want them to know I do that. I don't want them to see me like it. Man, eventually, man, I think me having kids is what changed. I don't want them to feel insecure about nothing, man. Like, about nothing. I want them to come to me and be able to talk to me about whatever and express themselves. I don't want them to hold back. Like I did for years, holding back feelings.
You can't hold back because that shit ain't. It's funny because I know we're doing this right here, but hey, he don't understand. It's mean a lot to me for real because, you know, like this is somebody I really, 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 really love, admire, and care about. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, to say that, you feel, because, you know, me being myself has been looked upon bad for so long. Like, so it's like, you know, when you be outcast, you feel, you have to just really, really still value yourself and love yourself through our bullshit. You feel me? So, hey, that right there, y'all don't understand. I feel so much better.
You just gotta realize sometimes your presence is too big for a certain crowd in a certain room. Like I tell Kanisha, you know Kanisha. Her presence, she's been like that since high school. You have too. Like y'all presence is sometimes too big for a room and for a crowd for certain people. Mm-hmm. It makes them uncomfortable. Like, how the fuck can he act the way he act? How can he just tell everybody he don't care about this and that? Like, it makes people uncomfortable. So they frown upon it like, yeah, you doing too much now. You doing too much. Like, you telling too much business. That ain't nobody business. Like, it's whoever business I want it to be. I don't mind. I'm not ashamed. Just because you don't live in your truth don't mean I can't. So, I mean, it's your energy, man. Honestly, it's too big for certain people.
So how I look at it is, you know what I'm saying? So we just got to build with each other, you know what I'm saying? Whoever feel that way, you know what I'm saying? We what it is, communicate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody out there got to communicate because, you know what I'm saying, the city got so much in store. You feel me? Like, hey, the city is amazing. You know what I mean? Cashville is just one of those hidden gems. I feel like as I travel, you know, I travel a lot. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be honest, you know what I'm saying? Since we, you know, keep it real. I travel trying to get away for so long. Like, sometimes just, I want to be. And then as I'm traveling, as I started to embrace, I ain't gonna lie, when I got locked up, it made me really embrace where I come from, embrace the city. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, man, Cashville is the shit. Like, I don't think Cashville know how much they the shit. Like, we are, like, first of all, we're not cheap. Like you see, everybody think they rich. I be going to these different spots, man. I be seeing people petty pitching all that, man. We coming through, pulling up, and we cashing out whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
yeah, we're gonna make our presence known, especially in another state. But what I hate the most is, this is my pet peeve, when Nashville people go to other states and dress fucking terrible. That is my pet peeve. I mean, if you're not a dresser, then that's fine. If you just cool, but I'm talking about the ones that claim, I'm having that shit, I'm putting that shit on, and y'all go to these other fucking states and y'all telling people y'all from Nashville, dressing the way y'all dressing, they gonna look like, okay, yeah, we see ain't no motion going on down there. Like, I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Because if you see a nigga come from Chicago or Detroit or something, and he be like, yeah, we have emotion, homie, I'm from such and such, and you look at him like, you don't look like it, but okay. I mean, yeah, all right. Like, it means a lot to me. Like, I want people to look their best, because I feel like when you going out of state, you represent Nashville. That's how you bring some of that money back. Because they're going to be like, man, I ain't going to lie, homie. I bumped into this fly-ass Cashville nigga, homie. I ain't going to lie, nigga had that shit on, bro. Like, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to have to fuck with them. I'm going to have to see what they talking about. That's how that happens.
Your drip is really, you know, I don't got tattoos, I don't got nothing, so. Yeah. So what you put on, your drip as they call it, swag, whatever they call it, that's how you express yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so,
most definitely.
Most definitely. And you know shit. So man, with that being said, what's your favorite shooting star?
Right now, honestly, it'll have to be some Crocs, some polished Crocs that I got. They actually did a collab. Crocs did a collab with this black designer, Salim. I still can't pronounce his name. I just throw them on. If you know how to dress, you can put it together. Yeah. I don't put it together plenty of times with these, but I mean, as far as in the store, shoe-wise, like, he's probably my favorite, to be real.
They're comfortable.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I do got some forces that I just picked up.
These, though.
You probably, I mean, because other than that, I mean, the Jordan, the ones, I done played all that, so it's like, I mean, as far as like
these look good, right?
Yeah, that color. Yeah, he got a few colors.
You say he collab.
He did a collab with Crocs, so them are Crocs, but the guy who designed them, I'm forgetting his name, but it's
Pollux right now.
Yeah, sure do. I just didn't have my size though. Yeah, but nah, most definitely it's probably right now it's probably my favorite shoe in the store besides some Forces.
So did you design everything?
Yeah, I designed everything. I didn't do it by hand. Shout out to Preston Taylor. I mean, I said Preston Taylor. I mean, shout out his name Preston. Preston Mitchell. Yeah, Preston Mitchell, man. He put it all together for me. He painted everything's hand painted. I put the design together. I got the bake thing going. Then I came back. Shout out to Magic. He built this. He built this right here for me. Then I had Preston come back and paint it over. But yeah, I put everything together with the help from a few people that kind of give me ideas about how to move things around and shit like that. But most of all, I put everything together.
Okay, now, so you know, we big on, you know what I'm saying, really just, I feel like what the city really missing, I feel what the city missing is just unified, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was talking about, man, they don't support, they don't this, they don't this, so right now we're taking a stand, you know what I'm saying? So what do you feel like, you know what I mean, you'll do to get back to the city, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I mean, me being in the position that I am right now, I'm not able to do much as I would want to. I mean, yeah, I give shoes away here and there, you know, give out deals. I do sales almost every week. I talk to people, but as of right now, what I do to give back to the city is anybody that has some type of real emotion going on, like some real deal emotion, you serious about your business, whether you are artists, you got a clothing line, you do interviews, whatever the case may be. Right now, like I offer my store, you know, for videos, you want to bring your clothes in, you want to do a pop-up. Because I know how it is trying to get your business started off the ground. So if you're serious about it, I can give you that somewhat semi pre-trial run of how you'll feel like having your own little spot. So I mean, I got black-owned clothing brands in here now. Yeah. I done had S-Star, I got Orange Global. Mainly, man, just you utilizing my space and helping people with anything they got, man. If you want to come in, but you got to be serious about your business, though. Like, if you serious and you really pushing, I can't just push it for you, but, you know, stuff like that.
Nah, man, hey, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. So you offering your store, you know what I'm saying, and not only you taking risks and prospering, you feel me? You allowing everyone else to, you know what I mean, it's like come your trap and we trap together, you know what I'm saying? So that's just really dope. That's some real takeover shit right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's some real takeover shit. Hey, that's amazing. I can't even lie to you right there, boy. So yeah, hey, we at Soul Socket, you know what I'm saying? You just heard the man himself. If you serious about your craft, you serious about your business, no play, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. You know what I mean? Pull up.
Man, shoot me a DM, call the store phone, whatever it may be. Explain to me what your business is. If you serious, man, just tap in. We can figure something out. You know, I'm not afraid to share my space. You know, look out for people. Just as long as you serious, man. But we right here at 1801 Jefferson Street, Suite 204. We upstairs above Helen's Hot Chicken. Come check me out, man. This is 100 Keep.
Let's go. It's Gusto. Real trap takeover shit, man. Let's get it. All right, my boy. Man, real takeover, man. He took over, man. I'm talking about, no PPP, no nothing. 800 bricks, you feel me? 800 bricks to the city, man. Who doing that, man? Come on, quick play. Who doing that? You know what I mean? My boy came through, flood the city when nobody else could. You real superhero shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, let's go. That's how you do a takeover, man. Take risks and prosper out here. That's how you really take over, man.
100 Keep good, man. Appreciate you stopping through this motherfucking takeover, man.
Let's go.
Shout out to my Haitians, man. Bless up. I done made it out of jail. Ooh, I'm blessed up. Wherever you go, you better keep it.